Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today's is learning AWS DevOps. Today's is start as a chapter 3 is a continuous integrations and as a continuous deployment is CI and the CD. And the 3.1 is the Jenkins is the pipelines and the declarative script. And the Jenkins is used as a open source automation service is used for as a continuous integration and the continuous deployment and is help a developer to the automatically as build test and the deploy the application during a software and the development process. And the Jenkins is writing in a Javas and as a required the open JDKs and the other JDKs to run. And it support mainly as a plugin that as an integrator with tools like Gits and as a Dockers and making a software deployment is faster and as a more efficient. And why learn as Jenkins is automatically as building, testing and the deploying the code using the CI and the CD's pipeline and in demand skills for as a DevOps and as a automations roles as save the time by the automating is a repetitive task and integrates walls with popular tools like Git, Dockers and the Kubernetes and as improve the team's collaborations with continuous integrations as support a large project with distribute a build and support multiple plugins and Jenkins installation steps of the Windows and first as a download the Jenkins var files as a go to the Jenkins website and as a download a jenkins.var files and show the same interface as to show and as a generic Java plugins and the counts inside the .var files as to show and download. Second is run the Jenkins as open the command prompt and go to the folders and where files is saved and as a run as a Java's jar and Jenkins.var files as to write and in the command prompt. Third is open the Jenkins in the browsers and open your the browsers and go to the http colons doubles backslash and the local host and colons and 8080 and show the same interface and fourth is unlocks Jenkins and copy the institutions as a admin password from C colons as a backslash and the users backslash the users names and the backslash dot as a Jenkins and slash as a secret and slash as a initialize the admin password is a path has to show the install the Jenkins var files. Step 5 is install the plugin as a select and install a suggested plugin to install a common plugin like Gits and the pipelines and show the two parts as install a suggested plugin and the select a plugin to as to install as select the install as a suggested plugins and choose the install of suggested plugins for as quick setups and this will as installs come only as use the plugins like Git, pipelines and the email notifications and so the process like this. After as a 6 steps as a create a admin users as a enter your users names as a password and confirm password and as a full names and the email address to write and create a admin accounts Seventh and last step, to has to finish the setup. After the setup, as Jenkins is open the dashboard, and you can start creating CI and the CDs pipelines, and install the Javas as the Jenkins has required the Java. So the step 1 to update a package list, and as a sudo apt and the update, and step 2 is install the openjdk 17, and write a commands as a sudo apt and install -y and the openjdk hyphen 17 and hyphen the jdk. And step 3 is verify the Java's installation, as Java's hyphen the versions has to write. And add Jenkins repositories, and as install the Jenkins, as the step 1 is add a Jenkins repositories keys as a v get, and the hyphen q and hyphen as a capital O, and hyphen the http as colon the double slash pkg dot as a jacklins.io and slash as a debited hyphen as a tables, and des as a slash jacklins.io.keys, and as a vertical signs, and as a sudo t's, and slash the usr slash the share slash key rings slash as a Jacqueline's hyphen the key rings dot asc, and at a greater than sign slash devs slash the null. And step 2 is add a Jacqueline's repositories as a echo and double quotes inside the deb, and as a square bracket inside the signed hyphen the by equals slash as a usr slash the share slash keyring slash the Jacqueline's hyphen as a keyrings dot asc and the square brackets over, and as a http as a colon the double slash as a pkg dot jacklins.io slash the db, and hyphen as a stables and the binaries and slash and the double quotes over, and the vertical sign as a sudo t, and slash the etc slash apt slash sources dot list dot d, and the high slash as a jacklins dot list, and the greater than as a slash dev slash null. And step 3 is update the package as a sudo apt as a update, and step 4 as install the Jenkins as a sudo apt and installs hyphen y and the Jenkins, and start and access the Jenkins as step 1 as a start and the enable the Jenkins as a sudo as a system ctls, and the enables as a double hyphen as a now the Jenkins, and the output is a create a system links as a slash etc slash the system d, and slash the system slash as a multi hyphens users dot target dot vent, and slash the Jacqueline's dot service. And the step 2 is a check the Jacqueline status as the sudo as a system ctl and status, and the Jacqueline's has to command is to give, and the output is a Jacqueline's dot as a service, and slash the Jacqueline's as continuous integration servers, and load colons as the loaded, and the counts inside the slash lib slash system d slash system slash the Jacqueline dot services, and the active colons actives counts as a running. Step 3 is access the Jacqueline's web interface as open the browsers and go to http colon the double slash as your hyphen server hyphen the IP colons as 8080. And step 4 is get the initialize the admin password as a sudo cat and the slash where slash lib slash Jacqueline slash secret slash initialize the admin password, and the output is password s2 gives and the letters and as numbers. Thank you guys to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon.